I have 3 tips. The first tip is to always give context to the prompt and not assume that the LLM understands your context and what you have. So when you start a prompt and you have in mind one task, always describe like you have in front of you a new colleague that started really, this is his first day at work, and you need to describe everything on how to do the work. Give an example, give all the details, attach files, attach images, whatever you want in order to give to the model the best and the biggest image of your current problem right now, and always personalize. Describe who are you and what are you asking from the model. Because if you describe, and in the paid models you have ways to personalize and you have settings to put who you are, but even in open source or free models, describe all the details that you have in order to get the results from the model. The second is try to use different models for a task in order to get different feedback. Don't go just to ChatGPT, ask, get like 50% of the response and say, okay, AI doesn't know, and you stop there. Go to ChatGPT, go to Gemini, go to Perplexity, go to Claude, to different tools, and ask the same thing with different types. So you will get a better response for the tools, and you can combine and finish in the tool that you are working and get all these responses, put it in the tool and get a final answer. And the third is when you don't know something, ask the model. Describe that I think that I want to do a prompt in order to create an Excel file, a PowerPoint presentation, a talk, an email, whatever. And I don't know how to prompt the best answer. And I want you to help me to create the best prompt possible and use specific language in order to get the best prompt possible. If you ask the model will help you to do this prompt.
Especially when they are using
Is
AI bots.
is dangerous for everyone. If we approach the AI and the LLMs and all these systems without critical thinking, and we take what they said as a fact or as truth, and we just take it and copy paste it, or without even reading it, we send to a colleague, there are a lot of biases, historical biases, the biases of the people that they create the program, our own biases that we are writing the prompt. So every time that you do a prompt and you get a response, always be with open mind. Don't take anything for granted, and don't check only if the results are true or if contains the information that you ask. Check if this narrative and all the descriptions, what point of view is. Maybe the narrative is, for example, a colonial narrative and not the actual truth, or it's a narrative that is not inclusive. So every time that you ask and you do something, always check and calibrate the model ask in order to bring it to your way of thinking and to what you see, because of course we always see different and we believe in different futures and we have biases.
Last question. Mention 5 applications, 5 AI applications that you use daily in your routine.
Super easy question. One is ChatGPT for everyday tasks. You can reply emails, you can reply to messages, you describe yourself in the settings in the paid version and knows about your email, knows about your phone, knows about what you do. So you can easily reply to emails and messages on LinkedIn, on Instagram, whatever, really easily by doing just a screenshot and write a positive response, a negative response, suggest a meeting in 1 week, and you get a full response. You copy paste it, and you are fine. Gemini from Google for deep research and getting resources and citations for research at the university. It's a really good tool and gives you only citations from Google Scholar and well-known magazines, which is really good for scientific research. Perplexity, in order to do like Google search on steroids, you can search different sources and you get synthesis of all these. And Mid Journey to create images. You can create really realistic images. Be cautious for the fake ones and try to always say when you post an image created from Mid Journey that is AI created. Always attribute that is AI. And last but not least, a tool that I use is napkin.ai to create diagrams to for my students to understand complicated notions. So I use this. I create bullets from other AI tools like ChatGPT or Gemini, and I copy paste that to Napkin, and Napkin visualize and does a nice infographic to explain to my students.
Great.